Here we go, guys. The market hasn't opened yet, but I want to jump in here right before it did. We have a couple of minutes, but we're going to be covering natural gas. This is the standard natural gas futures chart. And as you can see, we have this consolidation zone up here where that red dash line is. Let me make that a little bigger so you can see it. And we're going to see if we're going to run up into that resistance zone and then either stall out or pull back. Possibly we could come up here, pull back. Now, the more shallow the pullback, the higher the odds, higher probability we can reverse here and continue on probably up to $3. Okay. That's all contingent on the pullback, or if we just, stay in this range like we were over here and just do some, inside bar sideways consolidation zone, staying in the upper range like we were saying, the better. Okay. And then we are actually playing it with UNG, and we're, of course, along here and pre-market, looks like 833. But again, here we go. Market's just opened. And let's go. That red dash line should be support now. If we start trading under it, let's go to the hourly chart. Here we are right here. Let's see if we get anything on the 4-minute chart. And we're still moving up a little bit there. Okay, but we do have this big gap. Kind of concerned about that. When we start having these gaps, okay, the 200, it doesn't matter what, if this reverses back, we'll go ahead and get out of this thing because I don't want to lose, um, you know, I want to keep as much profit obviously in this thing as possible. But we have a gap between the 20 and current price, and then we have a gap between the 200 in the price in the 20, okay? And those gaps will come together. They will close up like you see here. See, we were gapped up, price above the 20, 20 above the 200, then we come back together. And that's on every chart. Now this is a 4-minute chart. Every candle is 4 minutes of price action, but it happens on the daily, weekly, whatever charts out there. Now let me go to the hourly. I'm trying to look to the side. Everything you need to know about price action for the most part regarding support resistance is going to be in the left side of the chart over here, where it had previously traded. And let me see something here. Okay, see how we're pulling back already? Let me take that off. See, this candle was all green, and now we're back down here. We might come back when it fill us. I'm going to go ahead and get out. And then we will play this again. We'll see how the standard futures play out. As you can see, it's pulling back. And this is, natural gas futures, standard future. And this is going back to the weekly, so you can more clearly see it. It might just be some profit taking here because that's a very nice weekly candle, which is stronger than your daily candle, stronger than your 4-hour candle, hourly candle, et cetera, et cetera. Have potential resistance up here, that red dash line. But right now, see how we put in this bottoming tail, very bullish, up above, a few significant price levels, measured moves over here. And of course, as we talk about, that bottoming tail is real nice. All that was bought up, bought up, bought up, and then the body of the candle itself shows how price investors, traders have come in and supported it. But in the meantime, we want to keep this, um, you know, uh, keep abreast where this thing is. Because again, these gap zones here, time and distance, just like in sports, everything is, timing and distance. So we want to maybe catch it, coming back in. Then we'll go like UNG. That's what we like to play on. And this potential support. and gap fill right here. See how we gapped up the support zone with the 20. We'll look for, a pullback into that area. And let's go to the hourly. Yeah, see this consolidation pivot here, consolidation. So that is a proven, valid, reliable, potentially valid and reliable. Not anything, nothing's 100%. Support zone around that 820, maybe even a wick down to $8 even, and then we'll check and see how the standard futures are going. But guys, thanks for watching, and that's our take, on natural gas. I know a lot of people are looking at it, and we will see you on the charts.